Hello and welcome back. I'm up at the caravan getting him ready in preparation for going away on our next trip. I've just been round and done all the torque settings on the wheels. I've done a video on this before, but I just wanted to mention what I always tend to do when I'm doing the torque settings is I undo the wheel nuts first with this normal wheel brace, and then I'll tighten them back up with the torque wrench. What I don't want to do is keep using the torque wrench and then increasing the tightness of the bolts every time. So it's important just to undo them slightly first and then use your torque wrench to tighten them up. Now the way that I do that is go in a diagonal fashion. There's actually 5 studs on each wheel, so I do the diagonal ones and then leave the last one to itself. Also, I'm just going to do the tyre pressures as well. It's quite early in the morning now, so I'm just going to get them sorted out. It's normally 61 psi, so I'm just going to sort them out. I do use the Tyrepal system, warning system. I noticed last time I took that out, one of the wheels when I set off was 61 and one was 58, so it's clear that one of them needs a little bit of pressure in there. So I'm just going to check those and make sure they're all okay. In the past, when I'm doing tyre pressures, I have one of those pumps that you plug into your car in the cigarette lighter socket, and then you get the cable and you extend it and then you put it onto your caravan tyre and pump it up. Now the problem with that is I'm not always able to do it. If there's a caravan's either side of me in the storage, I can't get my car close enough in order to get the pump onto the tyres and pump them up. And also when I'm at home and I just want to pump the tyres up at home, it can be a little bit awkward trying to get the cable round. So quite a while ago, Ryobi released a tyre pressure pump. It was only available initially in the US market, but I'm glad to say that I've actually got one. It's quite a good piece of kit. So I've got the Ryobi ONE stuff. So it is, I've only got a small battery. I'm going to increase the battery size on that. But this is what I'm going to be using. This is going to make it so much easier just to pump the tyres up without having that cable or trying to get that cable to reach it. I actually bought this. I looked online and the cheapest I could find it, buying it through Amazon or something like that, was about £45. But the cheapest place I could find for this was actually at Halfords, and it cost me $34.99 from Halfords. So if you've got a Ryobi ONE kind of stuff, this is the thing to do. So this is what I'm going to do today. It's quite a big robust handle, and it's got a gauge at the top end there. It looks okay. We want 61 psi, so hopefully that's going to be quite accurate. I've also got my tyre pressure gauge as well, which I'll check the tyres once I've done that. So let's go outside and give this thing a whiz. So I'm going to take the cover, dust cover off first. And behind there is a nut. I'm actually going to take the sensor off first to check the pressure. So we'll just loosen that. And then take the sensor off. Let's see what pressure this is at. It might be, so we're on PSI 59.5. So I'm going to push that back and see if we can get that on. Yeah, probably going to have to take the screw off. So we'll put this on. So as you can see, I don't know if you can see that, you never get a true reading. That's showing 60 psi. I'm just going to pump it up a little bit more. That's a bit stiff, that, because it's new. Now we'll just check the pressure. 61. What I'm also going to do is put the dust cover back on when and put the bolt back on, securing nut. I've got the Tyrepal with me. I'm going to switch that on. I always give these a little bit of a shake, the sensor. I'm going to put the sensor on to see what that's registering. So you can see it's registering 61 psi. Again, just flash over. So that's absolutely smack on. All we do is just tighten the safety nut back on. I always hold the sensor while I'm tightening that nut up, and then just put the dust sleeve back on. That's that one done, and we'll do the other side. So again, just remove the dust cover, undo the lock nut, take that off, take the dust cover off, just check the pressure. That's showing 60. That was his Tyrepal just going off. That's showing 60, so we need some air in there. Check it with the manual on first. 61.5, 61. Dust cover back on. Locking nut. Just give the sensor a shake. See what that's registering on the Tyrepal. 61 psi, which is this side, which is brilliant. Same as the other. So there we go. Torque settings done on the wheel nuts and tyre pressures done. Just remember with your torque wrench just to slacken that off, and then you don't ruin the torque wrench. It has an effect on the accuracy of it. As for the Ryobi tyre pressure bumper upper, yeah, I'm quite impressed with that. That is something that I'm going to use, because I always change the tyre pressures on the car. When we're towing, I put it up to normally around about 39 psi in the rear. I don't tend to change the front tyres that much, but it seems to handle okay at that. So there you go, thanks a lot, and I'll see you soon. Bye bye.